welcome to my channel Tarot Reading with Shaista. Hi Aries, this is going to be a reading for you from today, which is the 10th of November to the 17th of November 2020, and we shall take a look at your recent past, your current energies and your immediate future. I will then close the reading off by pulling out an oracle card for you, which will serve as a message for you from the universe. The decks I'm using today is the Textured Tarot by Lisa McCollin, and I'm using the Angel Guide Oracle deck by Kyle Gray. Alright, so that's what I'm doing for you. Also, I would like you all to please remember that these are general readings, so they may not always resonate with all of you. It could be for you, your person, or the situation you're in. It could also be vice versa energies if there's somebody who's cross-watching for this particular zodiac. So if you're looking at a personal reading or a private reading with me, you will need to email me. I have mentioned that in the description box below. All right, let's start with Aries for the week 10th to the 17th of November 2020. Alright Aries, the overall energy for your reading today is this card, which is the Fool card, which talks about, just going with your gut, taking that leap of faith, basically a fool's journey where you're not really thinking or considering, the consequences for your actions, or either you're unaware or you are not bothered. Alright. So I see that kind of an energy, but let's see where this kind of resonates in the rest of the layout. All right, so in the recent past, I see the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. From what I understand is that you heard or you were communicated about some venture or a project, or probably somebody approached you for something. And what I see that's really happened is that, there was celebration, there was festivity around that communication that you received, there was happiness, there was some good news. Maybe it was a promotion, you heard about it and you kind of celebrated it. And then nothing happened. You just got very, very careful. It kind of got stuck. I didn't see any much of an energy around that. And either that celebration cost you a lot in terms of materialistically where you thought that you were chasing something which was not yet with you. It also caused some kind of an insecurity where you felt, have I kind of overshot my expectations, and you kind of just withheld everything within yourself, all right, and you decided not to react. But in the current situation, I see the Devil, I see the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords. You were very tempted, or you are very tempted. You kind of held on then, you showed your patience, your resilience, holding on to something very hard, hoping that that works out for you. But there was also that addiction or that temptation to kind of, talk about it. Though you did feel in the past that you shouldn't and you should just kind of wait it out. I think there is something currently which is kind of really tempting you to kind of approach that topic, or kind of just go and find out or kind of probe into, what's really gone wrong, why there wasn't any movement, why haven't you heard anything post that, so that's the kind of an energy I feel currently. I also feel that your gut or your inner self is extremely perceptive at this point in time, and something is making you stop yourself from doing that. So though there is temptation, there is also this very strong side of you which is telling you constantly that no, don't get into that addiction mode, don't get tempted, hold on, we waited all this while, let's just wait this out. But all this is causing you some kind of an anxiety, restlessness, unhappiness, staying up at nights, sleepless nights, and a lot of worry and anxiety. It is causing you that currently. I think the Fool card here kind of represents that you got into this without thinking things very clearly. You were not looking at what could go wrong. You were only probably focusing, not in a bad way, but I think you were focusing more on what could go right for you, which is absolutely fine. And I think it's commendable when somebody can be that, gutsy and, have the audacity to kind of follow that thought through. And I think you did that. So I do feel that that's kind of upset you currently, and it's kind of upset you because you feel, I wish I had waited, I should have just probably looked back, thought about the consequences. Maybe you're going through that as well. In the future, I see the Moon card where I see more deception, more lies, more truth coming out perhaps, and you getting to see the reality and the real aspect of it. Or they could also be another scenario for some of you where you're shown something else and something else is happening in reality. So you may want to watch out for that. I do see a lot of heartbreak and a lot of pain, because I think whatever is worrying you, whatever your gut is actually telling you that you need to wait, and there's something that's really scary out there that's going to upset you, something you don't want is going to happen, unfortunately. You will face the truth, you will see the reality, you will know that you're being lied to, you have been deceived, and I think that's what's going to cause a lot of heartbreak and anguish. But I see that you are a very self-nurturing and a very self-resilient kind of a person. So I think you are strong enough to heal from within. You have that quality to forgive, forget, and move on. And you have that larger, kind of a personality, Aries, where I think you have the ability to heal. All right, you have that self-healing powers, and I think that's what I see you doing. And that's what I see for you right now, Aries. All right, so that's what I have for you. This is what I see in the week ahead. But let's see what the message from the universe for you is. All right, let me move this away. Sorry about that. That's my cuckoo clock, which is quite noisy and I have no control over. So you just need to let that pass. In the meantime, let me shuffle this oracle deck for you, which will give us messages for you, Aries, for the week of November 10th to the 17th of November 2020. You will get your answer. You will get that call from the universe. That's definitely going to happen the way you want it to. So that's a yes from the universe, which is watching your back. Okay. But what I want you to understand here, Aries, is that whatever has gone on with you has been divine timing. You were supposed to go through all of that experience all of that. And it was all a divine situation. It was destined to be the way it is. And what the universe is really asking of you right now is to manifest the good, not something which kind of leaves you marred and scarred or hurt. So there will be hurt, there will be disappointment, clearly. But I think what it's really asking you to do is to kind of think positive things. Because that leap of faith card, the Fool card that you got, is a card of a lot of courage, of not really worrying about what's not going to happen, but focusing on what you want to do. And I think that's what it's telling you to do. The universe is asking you to manifest what you want, not what you don't want. So focus on the right things. That's what it's saying. So that's what I have for you, Aries, for this week. I will see you next week. All right, till then, take good care, and I see you around. Bye.